Hi everyone, I'm Anushka. I'm a career coach at TimesPro. Today, we are going to have a webinar on personality development. Let's get started. What will we cover in this session today? Introduction about TimesPro, professional grooming tips for professional events and interview, self-elevator pitch for different professional occasions, importance of networking, and then we are going to keep a Q&A open for any other doubts or any other queries that you have for us. About TimesPro, we are an award-winning education initiative of Times of India Group. Our goal is to transform students with specialized skill set into principled professions. Our vision is to equip Indian youth with tailor-made and industry-vetted education courses that bridge the gap between current formal education system and industry requirements. A little about ourselves. We have empowered 17,500 plus learners. We have 350 plus hiring partners. We have fulfilled 95% placement commitment. We are a market leader. We provide student placements, and TimesPro is one of the most trusted and reputed brand. We have expert trainers, customized courses by industry experts, and we even provide soft skills and life skills training. We provide individual assistance, innovative pedagogy, various ways of teaching, direct to device mode of training as well. What are the leading brands of Times of India? There's Times of India newspaper, Times Now, Economic Times, Ghana.com, Filmfare, there are other brands mentioned on our screen right now. Why TimesPro is preferred. TimesPro has been given Best Employability Award by Education Innovation last year in 2023. It has been recognized for addressing India's pressing issues for underemployment and underskilling through job-focused early career program. Now, I'm going to launch a poll. I hope everybody can see the poll. Can you just write yes in the chat box? Which option would you prefer, right or the left option, if you were the interviewer? We are getting responses. I'm going to give 1 more minute so that everybody participates. More 30 seconds to go. More 15 seconds to go. Let's everybody participate in this poll right now. Last 10 seconds to go. Okay, I am ending the poll. Does anybody else wants to participate here? Just last 5 seconds. Okay, I'm ending the poll. And I'm sharing the results. There you go. Most of y'all have chosen the right one. the right option. Let's get ahead and see the next slide. What we are going to talk about our grooming now. Yes. Now, importance of professional grooming. First impression counts. You all must have heard, first impression is the best impression. Your first impression is a thing people notice about you. A well-groomed look creates a strong, positive first impression, essential for a job interview or any other professional setting. It boosts your self-confidence. Looking good enhances your self-esteem and confidence, and you communicate more effectively. It demonstrates professionalism. Professional grooming aligns with workplace etiquette and commitment, reflecting your commitment to professionalism and industry expectations. Influences your perception. Grooming can influence others' perception of abilities and work ethic, impacting how you are treated and respected in a professional setting. Now, it's poll time again. I'm going to launch a poll. I hope that you can see that. Just write yes if you can see the poll on your screen. Do you relate to this image in the terms of grooming? Yes or no? I'm going to wait more 30 seconds for everybody's participation. Last 15 seconds. Waiting for everybody to participate in the poll. Okay, I'm ending the poll right now. And there you go. There are the poll results out there. Everybody have chosen yes option. That's a very nice thing that you have chosen the right option. Let's get ahead. Professional grooming tips for men. What are the professional grooming tips for men? Dress code, grooming, accessories. Dress code, opt for suit, blazer, formal shirt, ties. Ensure your clothes are clean, pressed, and it fits well. You should ensure that your clothes aren't too loose or too fitted. It should be comfortable for you and it should fit well. Grooming. Maintain a clean shape or a well-groomed beard. Keep your hairstyle neat and professional. So if you like keeping a beard, you should trim it and maintain it. Or you can even clean shave if you prefer clean shave. Your hairstyle should be neat and professional. Your hair shouldn't be too long. It should be perfectly trimmed and according to the professional setting. Accessories. Wear a watch, use a tie clip, and keep your jewelry minimal. Watch is a necessity in a professional setting. You should always wear a watch. Else than that, you can use one ring. Avoid using a necklace in your chain. Doesn't look very professional. You can keep a minimum jewelry. You can use one ring, and you can even use a tie clip. There are 5 professional interview grooming tips for men. There's hair, face, hands, interview attire, and shoes. Your hair should be neatly combed and nicely trimmed. Your hair should not be extremely long. It should be nicely trimmed and well groomed. Your face should be clean, shaved with no subtle. If you like keeping it clean shaved, it should be clean shaved. If you keep a beard, it should be perfectly trimmed. Hands, your nails should be clean and your nails should be cut as well. It should be trimmed. Interview attire. Make sure your dress is clean, well ironed, and you use sober colors. You can use a dark blue, like a navy blue, gray, or a black solid colors. And you can even use a pastel colors in your shirt, and also a stripe shirts that looks more formal. Avoid using a bold printed shirts. It doesn't look very professional. Shoes should be black or dark brown. Avoid using a white or a green, olive green color shoes or a blue color shoes. That looks semi-formal. For a formal and a more professional look, you can use a black or a dark brown shoes. Okay, now it's poll time again. I will just share the poll. There's the poll there. Can you just see the poll? If you can write yes in the chat section. Which one will you prefer? Can we have the men answer as well? So which one would you prefer, left or the right, if you're going for an interview? And for women, which one would you have for an interview, the left or the right one? More 15 seconds to go. Last 10 seconds to go. Okay, I am ending the poll. There you go, right and left. You can choose both. It depends on how you want to be going for an interview. And the left one is well groomed if he's having a beard. The right one is a clean shave if he likes being clean shaved. Now, professional grooming tips for women. There's dress code, grooming, accessories. Women has a lot of choices to choose from their attire. They can choose suit, blouses, skirt, formal kurtis, or formal dresses. You should ensure your attire fits you well and it's appropriate. Again, it shouldn't be too loose or too fitted. It should be according to your body type and how you're comfortable carrying yourself. It should be very professional to carry yourself as well. Grooming. Keep your hairstyle neat and professional. Use minimal makeup to enhance your features or how you want to present yourself. You can, I know how women likes to do makeup. So you can use a minimal makeup like a light lipstick, kajal, or a liner. Your hair should be neat and professional if you're keeping your hair open. It should be blow dried or straightened, or it should be well managed. Accessories. I understand how women love accessorizing themselves. You can use a watch, minimal jewelry, or carry a handbag. 6 professional interview grooming tips for women. Interview attire. Women can opt for a business suit in colors like black, gray, dark blue, or whichever is appropriate. You should avoid using a very dark solid color. You can use like a black, gray, dark blue, or a pastel color. And you have a lot of options to choose from, like kurtis, a blouse, like a normal formal top that you can wear, shirt, and even a blazer. There are a lot of options you can choose from. Hair, your hair can be left open, and if you can even use a hair clip, or you can just straighten it or blow dry it. However, it should be well managed and it should look professional. Makeup. Makeup should be light and must look neat. Your makeup shouldn't be too loud because you're going into a professional setting. So you can use like a light lipstick, kajal, and liner. Hands. Your hands should be clean and well manicured. Avoid using a dark and a solid color. You can go opt for a light and a minimal light pastel colors on your nail polish. And avoid using a nail art. If you're doing a nail art, just avoid using that because in a professional setting, it doesn't look very formal to have a bold colors or a nail art on your nails. Appropriate shoes can be either low heeled or high heeled. You can, if you're not very comfortable using a high heeled, so you can opt for a ballerinas or even a chunky heel or a low heel. Avoid using a sports shoe that is not a, that's a semi-formal attire, not completely a formal or professional attire. Jewelry, if worn, should be kept minimal. You can use a very minimal necklace. A watch is a must. In men or women, watch is a must. Earring can be a stud or a small round earring that you can use. And rings can be very minimal. One or two rings is okay. Or using rings on all your fingers. Okay. Now, again, I'm going to launch a poll. Here. If you can see the poll, just write yes in the chat section. Which one will you prefer? Option one, option two, option three. If you're going for an interview, and men, which one would you prefer if you're taking an interview? First option, option two, or option three? I'm waiting for everybody to answer. I'm going to give 1 minute for everybody to participate here. Let's participate in the poll and see how understanding that you've got from this webinar till now. Thirty seconds more. Waiting for everybody to participate. Last 10 seconds. Waiting everybody to participate in it. Participate in the one. Okay, I'm ending the poll now and sharing the results on your screen. Option 1 and option 2 are the winner. Okay. Now let's move ahead. Crafting your elevator pitch. What is an elevator pitch? Elevator pitch is a pitch that you talk when you meet somebody in a lift or when you go for an interview and somebody asks you that, tell us about yourself, tell us something about yourself. When you tell about yourself, that is where you have to craft your elevator pitch, that you have to be confident and you have to tell about yourself. So there are the 3 tips that I would want to give you all. That is tip number 1, keep it concise. Introduce yourself, highlight your strength, and mention your career goals. It should be like you should highlight your strengths and mention your career goals, what your goals are. Tip number 2, highlight your unique strengths and experiences. Focus on what sets you apart and how you can add value to that organization if you're giving an interview, or if you're sitting in a professional setting, how you can add a value in that conversation. You should make sure that there should be something that sets you apart from other people around there. Practice delivering it confidently. Rehearse your pitch until you can deliver it naturally and confidently. You should make sure that it shouldn't be very unnatural while delivering your pitch, or it shouldn't be like you are remembering and telling it. It should come very naturally when you're telling about yourself and you're delivering your elevator pitch. Now, let's see an interesting video about how you can craft a self elevator pitch. I would just want you all to, I'm just going to play this for 2 seconds and just tell me if you can hear the video clearly and write yes in the chat section.
Want to get traffic on Click? OnClicka is all you need to get views, leads, conversions. Join OnClicka Ad Network now and run ads successfully. OnClicka, let's get it on. Sign up to OnClicka Data-Driven Ad Network.
Hey there, so in my last video, I talked about giving a self-introduction presentation, and I talked.
Can you hear the video? If you can just write yes in the chat section. Okay. Thank you so much for your
Importance of relating who you are to your audience to make sure that they will be engaged with what you're talking about and really care about who you are as a person. In this video, I want to talk about what you can say specifically when you're giving a 60-second self-introduction. Hey, my name is Carl Kwan. This channel here is all about learning presentation skills. I'll teach you how-tos, tips, and tricks to give better presentations. You'll also see some of my work videos. I own a company called Kwan Multimedia, which is a video marketing agency. So you'll see some of those videos here too, but for the most part, you'll get presentations videos here to help you give better presentations. So make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell icon as well. Okay, so when you have to give a 60-second self-introduction, first of all, where would this even take place? Well, a lot of times this takes place in business meetings. It could take place when you're doing an interview. Maybe you're in front of a school group or something like that, and you need to just tell people who you are. So what you can say is you can start off with saying your name and saying who you are as far as your job or your title or what you're studying, something like that. So you might say, hi, my name is Carl. I'm an MBA student from the University of California, and I'm currently studying mechanical engineering, something like that. So that'd be a really great start. Now, the next part of it is you can talk about something that maybe you specialize in, or maybe why you decide to study that, just to give people a little bit of background as to who you are as a person. So you could say something like, when I was a child, I really loved putting things together and making things and tinkering with things, and I always just knew how things went together. And it was always so boring for me to just sit in a classroom and not be able to make anything. I was most at home when I made something and built things and designed things, and that's what led me to becoming an engineering student. So the next part of it now is to tell people, okay, this is what I'm here for. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm giving the presentation and why I'm speaking to you guys today. So one thing you could say if we're talking about this mechanical engineering person is to say, today I'm going to talk about something that is going to be really interesting to give you a better perspective on what we do as mechanical engineers. And it might even spark a little bit of interest and curiosity in becoming an engineer, or at least knowing more about engineering yourself. So that's what you have to do to sort of wrap up that 60-second introduction. Just talk about an objective or a goal or maybe something you want the audience to do. It's just a little way of like saying, okay, well, here's who I am, here's where I came from, and now here's where we're going with this. So it's just a neat little tidy way to have 3 sections of that presentation to give that 60-second introduction. Now, just as a final tip here, a 60-second introduction is approximately 150 words. So if you're to write it out exactly what you want to say word for word, and you're hitting about 150 words, that is perfect. Anything above that, you're going to start speaking a little bit too fast, and it might be hard for people to understand you. A little bit slower than that, then you won't come up to the 60 seconds, which is also really good because nobody will complain if your presentation is less than 60 seconds. All right, anyway, hopefully that is helpful for you. Please let me know if you have any questions or comments about that, and go ahead and try it and let me know how it works for you as well. All right, thanks, and we'll see you in the next video. Hey there.
Okay. I hope that it was a very informative video for y'all. If you can just write yes and you gathered some information from that video. Okay. Now, let's get started ahead with why do we need to network? But why do we have to network? Why is networking important? Having to have better professional connections. If you network, you will have a better professional connections. Then you will land to a job opportunity or a job advancement. Then there is a growth and a knowledge possibility that you will get a growth or knowledge about while networking to people. Then it can lead to business opportunities as well. When you network to people, you understand and you talk to them, you connect with better professionals, and then you end up having a conversation. So you understand what market holds for you or what market is at the moment. So you grow, you understand there's a job possibility and even a job business opportunity over there. What will you achieve by networking? There are a few points that you will achieve while networking. First is you will enhance your communication skills and confidence. While networking, the most important thing that you will achieve is your communication would get better and you will gain confidence as you will be connecting with more than 5 to 7 people or even more than 2 to 3 people. You will understand how you shall communicate and how you will have confidence on it. Then it will be an easy access to sorry, it will be an easy access for connecting with HNI clients. So high networking individuals, you might just connect with a CEO of a company or a position or a person who is at a greater position in a company. You will learn and earn from them. Like you will earn good knowledge. You will know what needs to be done, and you will unlearn also few things or the outdated things what you don't have to be known for. You can even just know the new things, and you shall not use the updated things. Then there will be mentors that can help you, that can guide you where you are stuck or where you need to tell about know about things. You can seek professional support if you are stuck in your career, you want to talk, you are waiting for your advancement in a job that you want to look for. You can go and seek support from the networks that you have networked with. Then that can lead to job opportunities and business opportunity. Once you network, once you talk to people, but once you communicate, there will be a possibility of you connecting with them, knowing about what they are doing and market, and then you can land up to a job opportunity or a business opportunity. Now I'm going to talk about what TimesPro offer. What are our products on our platform? First, we have a resume builder where you can go on the website and you can just put in your basic details, use a template from a variety of templates, from multiple templates, and you can just download it multiple times as well. And it is very easily accessible for you. You can edit it easily and you can even download it. So you just have to go put in your details, have to choose a template and just download it. And there you go, you have your resume ready. Then there is an interview preparation that we help from. You can have mock interview help from us that can increase your chance of success and convert more interview into job offers. We have upskilling courses with placement assurance. Upskill and become job ready with our placement assured courses. Gain the skill and knowledge needed for today's market and secure your future with guaranteed interviews. There's employability courses that we offer. So you'll understand what market information about market, knowledge about market, and we help for mock interviews as well. There's job portal. You can apply for jobs for a simple and easy to navigate jobs, and you will receive a personalized job recommendations weekly. There are free courses that we offer. You can fulfill your immediate upskilling requirements with these free courses at your own speed and convenience, and even receive a completion certification after that. There's a career counseling. You can schedule a one-to-one career counseling session with trained professionals at just ₹99 to identify your career path and interest areas, where this one-on-one career counseling session helps you gain a knowledge about the market where you want to get into. There's any other career clarity that you need, a career path that is what our team will help you with. My colleague Yashi will help you with more information about it later on. Skill assessment. Evaluate your skills, receive a personalized job course and industry recommendation based on your strengths and interest. You can take a psychometric skill assessment that you will receive a personalized job or a course where your skills are good at and what are your strengths and interests. I would like Yashi to continue with career counseling bit, that how the career counseling can go ahead.
Hi everyone, good morning. Everyone can hear me? Am I audible? Can everyone just put it in the chat box if you all can hear me? I would really like that. Okay, amazing. All right. So hi everyone, I'm Yashi. I'm a certified career counselor from the TimesPro career counseling team. So I'm here today to talk about career counseling with you all. What we aim to do through career counseling is to help you explore your career goals, your interests, and your abilities. We provide clarity about your career so you can make informed career decisions and set proper goals for your career and your future. So through career counseling, what you can do is you can enhance your skills to remove any barriers and so that you can make yourself more employable. And what we do is through career counseling, we understand what your potential is and what your potential pathways for your future is. Then we create what the next steps for your future are, as in a roadmap. It would also create a lot of options for you in terms of it would also boost a lot of confidence in you. It would build self-confidence. It will help with self-esteem as well. So today I will explain the process of how you can book a counseling session with us. We provide a 15-minute free counseling session, which you can book through the link in the chat box. Everyone can see the chat box, right? Everyone can see the link in the chat box? Yes? Can I get a yes? Okay. Amazing. So yes, we have sent the links again. So there is a skill assessment link. It is a psychometric skill assessment where we understand where your skills lie in. which my colleague Anushka has explained to you as well. So there is a skill assessment link, and the second link is for the free 15-minute counseling session. The third link is for the resume builder. So the second link, when you open it, you have to fill a little details there, basic details, name, email, and you can also fill a time slot, whatever time slot that you want us to give you a counseling in. What the process is that when you fill this form, we'll will send out an email to you with the link of the meeting. It would happen on Microsoft Teams or Zoom, and we will send you all the scheduling. We'll also send you a reminder, and you can accept that invite. It would you would see an option to RSVP. You can accept the invite and you can join on the time that is mentioned. So through this process, we'll help you gain clarity and whatever you're confused about. And I can assure that if you're confused, you can come to us, because we can help you explore. We have good industry knowledge, and we can help you understand whatever questions that you have. So we're gonna open our Q&A. If you have any questions for me or Anushka, we're here to answer any questions that you have. Q&A is open. You can ask.
Yeah. So we do have one question. What is skill assessment and how can I access it? Here, there is a link given in our chat box. You can just access it through there. It will just take hardly 5 to 10 minutes. And there you will get a result as well, how you've performed in your skill assessment.
Any other question? Let us know in the Q&A. Did, if you found this, we have a question.
Yes. So we do have a question. Can we provide banking operation opportunities? There are opportunities in banking BFSI sector that we have. You can connect. You can just fill the counseling form, and we can help you what interest you're lying in and what are your interest in BFSI. We can help you out there. There is a counseling link. You can just fill that up, and we can assist you there. That is a free 15 minutes career counseling that you can just book, and we can assist you.
Okay. If anyone has any more questions, please let us know in the Q&A. We are here to answer the questions. And if you have to say anything about the webinar, you can mention in the chat box. You can let us know whatever your comments or whatever your feedbacks and your questions are. We are here. And just one more thing. When you end this webinar, there would be a survey that pops up on your screen. Please, we'd request that you fill the survey form. Thank you.
Yes. There's one more question that you have. There are a few things that you want to ask. You can fill the career counseling form that I will just send it again in the chat section. We can discuss it ahead for the queries that you have. There you go. You can just fill this form. I would just help you tell how you can just fill this form. I'll just share the page and I will just help you with that. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Here. There you go. You just have to put a date whenever you want to take a career counseling session. Can you just see the screen? If you can just write yes in the chat section. Okay, great. So you can just put in the date, whichever date you would want to book a career counseling session. You can prefer a time slot between 12 to 2 or 4 to 6, wherever you're free. We can accommodate, and how do we just accommodate? We can just send you an email out there. You can put in your name, your mobile number, your email ID. Then you can choose the option from your purpose of your counseling call. Career clarity, career upgradation, program inquiry, and any other information you would like the counselor to know. You can just write it down and we can help you out from there. We will just send you an email on your registered email ID that this is a session that you've booked, and you can just accept the invitation and we can take it forward from there. Is there any other questions regarding that? I'll be happy to help you with that. Okay. Is there any other questions that you would want to ask us? You can just let me know. Yes, I'm having trouble with date format. Okay, I would just help you with that. Give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second. I will just check what is the issue with that. Can you just see the screen? Can you just write yes in the chat section? Okay, so your date format. So it's month date. So today is 14th of September. You can choose 15th or 16th or 17th, whenever you want it. You can even choose it for today. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Yes, Manas, can you just see this? That you can choose a date from your. There you go. And 14, you can even choose for today, tomorrow, or for the week. You can just go there, click on that, and you'll get it. So this will be the date, 14th of September, 2024. Okay, I hope, Manas, you have cleared your doubt. Okay. Great, Manas. It got fixed. We have a question. I want to start my career as HR. There is any program related to that? You can get a free 15 minutes career counseling and we can help you with that. There's the link mentioned in the chat section. You can just book the counseling session and we can help you with that. Any other doubts that you have, doubts related to your career, we are here to help you. So you can just fill in the form. That's a free 15 minutes career counseling session. So you can just fill the form and we'll just schedule a meeting for you and we will have a chat about it. Great. Thank you so much for being such lovely audience. Thank you so much for being such a lovely audience. If there's any other questions, you can just ask, or else we'll just end the webinar here. Thank you so much. Please do fill the survey form. Once you exit the webinar, the survey form will pop up on your screen. You can just fill that form. It would be really helpful. Thank you so much. We'll just end